newest drama ng TV5. Ito na po, I'm sure lahat kayo ready na po to get to know our stars a little bit more. Everybody, ito na. Let us all welcome the cast of Muli who are joining us live via Zoom. Unahin na po natin siya, Miss Julia Barretto. Marco Gumabao. Hi, Julia. Alright. Marco Gumabao naman, mag-hi tayo sa kanya. Alright, eto na.
Hi, everyone!
Ayan.
Hello!
Afternoon po sa inyo.
Hi!
Ayan, makakausap pa rin si Miss Angelo a little bit later on. Pero ito, i-welcome din po natin ang ating head writer para sa Muli, si Miss Noreen Kapili!
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon po sa lahat.
Good afternoon din po sa inyo. Nakita ko na po yung lineup ng mga tanong. Ang daming tanong po. Pero eto na, gusto lang din natin i-acknowledge yung cast po natin who couldn't be with us here live this afternoon. And yan po ay si Mr. Bobby Andrews and Baron Geisler. Pero they're also, kasi nakita niyo po kanina sa teaser natin, they're also part of the show. So ayan, looking good lahat sila at nakaka-excite lalo na tanungin na natin sila. Pero syempre bago ang lahat, just to break the ice, ladies and gentlemen, we prepared fun short games for you para sa mga viewers din natin at sa mga fans club nila na kanina pa nag-share army at nanonood sa atin online. So konting refresher lang sa lahat ng bigatin ng mga stars natin kasi nakasama natin ngayong hapon na ito. Yung first game natin, guess the character. So sa part 2 na ito, we will be flashing random stills from your past movies. And you will be guessing the name of the character that your cast member played. Ayan. So, cast members, mauna kayo dahil magbibilang tayo ng 1 to 5. Or kasi nung gusto sumagot, tingin niyo alam niyo na yung sagot sa karakter nila. Please, ready to state the name and the name of the character as well. So, eto na. Let's begin with the first still. Direct, i-roll mo na yung photo na ito. Sino ba itong character at anong character? Ay. Wow, alam ko yan. Yes. I'm sure yung mga kapatidan sa press, kilala rin nila kung sino yan. Sino siya dyan? Sinong gusto sumagot? Miss Angelo? Julia? Alam ba?
Yan!
Ano ba?
Kaya Julia,
Julia, go!
Napanood ko yan.
Just a Stranger, Jericho.
Wow! Yan ah. Oh, ito. Oh, sige. Ikalawa naman.
As a supportive friend.
Oh, I love that. Oh, eto na. Everyone witnessed the warm welcome that the audiences gave for this project. Maanghang at may init din daw yung eksena rito. Tama ba? Pero eto na. Yun yung kay Marco. Pero for the next clip, this project marks a big step in her career. O, diba? That she landed a lot of outstanding movies after this. So, ano tong clip na ito? Pakita na natin direct para mahulaan na nila.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! I love that. Miss Angelo, Marco Gallo.
Ang bagets mo dyan, alam mo, dito ako dito yata mahala tayong edad ko.
Nahula!
Bata ko pa dyan.
Wait, nahulaan niyo ba kung ano yan? Pwede na ba sagutin ng iyong mga co-stars, Julia, kung ano yan? Pwede na daw, itatanggapin na daw.
Sana kung supportive din nila sila. Pero matagal na yan.
Oo. Pwede raw, alam mo, tatanggapin daw ng team natin, kung kahit daw pangalan ng movie. Ano, Marco, nahulaan mo ba? Miss Angelo?
Movie ba to? Movie po ba to?
Movie.
Yan, Marks. Alam mo yan, Marco.
Prince Kath and James?
Hindi. Movie before my debut.
Movie before
Before my
debut.
Ata.
Yan ba yung ano? Para
Yan
sa
ba yung-
Broken Hearted?
Yeah. Yun.
Para sa Broken Hearted?
Hopeless ata.
Para sa hopeless romantic.
Yun.
Diba? O ayun pa, at least natatandaan pa. Kahit pa paano. Pero eto, alam mo, mas mahirap
Yun ba yung Jack ka daw? Jack?
Jack?
Jack name mo doon? Hindi.
Yung sa akin po, yes. Jericho, Jack.
Yung.
Yung third clip, papakita ko na sa inyo, no? Mas challenging ito kasi alam naman natin, ang susunod na kasama rito, talagang building his resume right now. And of course, in films and television. So, eto na, direct i-roll mo na yung ikatlong clip.
Batang-bata.
Oo nga, pati hairdo, alam na eh. Ano, nahulaan nyo ba yan? Sisirit ba kayo?
Ano yan? First movie mo ba yan?
Uy, Marco Gallo, are you here?
Sana
Marco,
kung hindi ka
nakamute
nakamute.
Oo.
Sorry. I thought. It was my first movie. Yeah, you got it right, Julia.
Oo, sige, isirit na natin.
What's the title?
I can tell you guys it was with Edward and My and Kisses.
Loving in tandem.
Wow, galing!
Yes.
Tama. Ito, ewan ko na lang kung hindi pa natin ito lahat mahulaan, ha? Okay? Nakaka-hurt na kung hindi ito mahulaan nila, Julia. Char!
GIS.
Yung fourth clip. O, pakita na lang natin yung fourth clip.
Inunahan.
Actually, kasi nung nakita ko ngayon, sabi ko,
Yung sana wag mo lang ipakita yung clip. Oh my God.
I'm so
Ay,
weak.
kinikilig ako dyan.
Then,
Sino ganyan ka-fresh ka hanggang ngayon, ha? In fairness, ha?
Alam mo na at tingnan mo naman.
O, diba? I
Dating
love
suit na lang ang hindi ko talaga magawa eh.
OG
Synergy,
talaga.
masasagot mo yan.
Ay, ayan na, peachy and wax, di ba? Sabi ko, pwede ba ako sumagot
Yes.
niyan? Alam natin lahat yan, pati ng mga kapatid natin sa
Yeah.
press. Nakasama natin
Yeah.
ngayong
Mahalata ang edad niyo.
Medyo nagka-cut out si Miss MJ.
Yeah.
Narinig niyo ba ako?
Miss MJ.
Yes, I'm here.
Ayan. Nawawala yung audio mo.
Nawawala yung audio ko. Ito na, gumagalaw ako.
Yan, better.
Better. O, ito. Meron pa tayong game number 2 para sa inyo. Pero ito, pwede si Marco Gumabao and si Miss Julia Barretto ang sasagot dito ngayon. O, diba? Pero mamaya-maya, ito kasi nung weekend, nag-rundown ng poll ang ating Viva family para sa mga netizen natin. So, titingnan natin kung gaano ka sang-ayon ang inyong look on love or outlook on love dito sa kanilang mga sasagutin. O, diba? Sa Twitter nila to kinonduct and yung tungkol nga rito, it's all about love, love, love. And dahil nga sa drama na to, meron daw halong sixth sense yung isa sa mga karakter natin. Magkakaalaman nga kung sino sa mga cast members today, including, of course, the one and only, yung head writer natin si Miss Noreen Capilla, pinaka-psychic when it comes to love. Miss Noreen, pwede ka na rin siguro sumali dito kung gusto mong hulaan to or kung gusto mong ipaubaya kay Julia and kay Marco Gumabao yung mga sagot dito dahil gusto marinig to ng mga kapatid natin sa press. So yung first daw, na niran nila na question online, diba? With, of course, multiple choice. Char. Ito, paano mo raw malalaman kung siya na ang the one? So, ito yung options na nilatag ng team natin sa Viva. Kasama ka sa priorities, number 1. Plans the future with you, number 2. Lahat ng atin ay kanya, number 3. At number 4, pinamit ka sa buong angkan. Julia, ladies first. Anong sagot mo?
Ako, sige, Julia, ladies first daw.
Marco, sige na, tulong mo ako.
Feeling ko yung sa akin, yung plans the future with you.
Wow.
Diba?
O ikaw, Julia, ano sa'yo?
Yeah. Agree ako kay Marks. Agree ako.
No copying of answers, yun na talagang ano yan. Yun yung gusto nyo sagot. Kasi ito yung sagot ng mga netizen natin. Yung
Kopya, Julia. Dapat may sarili kang first sagot.
Well, okay, sige. Agree naman ako dun sa sinabi mo. Pero siguro, ito yung priority na siya.
wow! Parehas actually si Julia, kaparehas niya yung sentiments ng mga netizens natin dahil yung sagot nila is A. Ayan, kasama ka sa priorities. Wow, in fairness. Pero ito number 2 naman, ano raw ang ginagawa ng mga pusong maraming beses nang nasaktan? A, nag-online business. B, add to cart therapy. C, rest, not quit. Or D, swipe lang ng swipe. Yan. Si Marco naman mauna dito. Marco, anong ginagawa mo daw? Pagka nasasaktan ka ba?
Pag ako yung nasasaktan,
Nasasaktan ka ba? Char.
syempre, grabe, pusong ba to? Syempre, nasasaktan.
Wow. Okay, go. Ano daw? Ano choices?
Pwede pakita po ulit nung choices.
Pakita mo ulit yung choices.
Para sa akin, siguro yung sagot ng mga netizens dito, siguro yung add to cart therapy. Kasi diba, kapag nasasaktan ka, minsan nasa phone ka lang, tapos shopping ka ng shopping, bili ka ng bili na kahit hindi mo kailangan yung isang bagay. So feeling ko yun.
Legit yan. Ikaw, Julia, anong gagawin mo? Anong ginagawa mo?
Ako, learn to rest but not to quit.
Si Julieta pwedeng tumakbo, kapuso niya yung mga netizen. Hindi yung sagot nila. Akala ko isasagot din yung netizen letter B. Pero hindi. Hindi. Kung ano sagot ni Julia, ganun yung sagot ng mga netizen. Learn to rest but not quit.
Yes.
Ito na talaga. Ikatlo natin bago tayo mag-move on sa Q&A ng mga kapatid natin sa press note. Di na muli akong number 1, magpapadbudol sa 99 sale. Malilate sa klase. Number 2. Number 3, aasa pa sa promises niya. Number 4, maluloko ng red flag. Ano ang sagot niyo dyan?
Go, Ju. Ikaw muna.
Mark, ikaw na lang. Hirap na na.
Ikaw, dalawang answers na natamo eh.
Patingin mo
Ako
po,
feeling ko,
O, direct pakita mo raw.
Ano sa'yo, Marco?
ako yung third. Aasa pa sa promises niya.
Wow, ang bigat.
Oo,
Well, masama
Marco, di ba
umasa.
ikaw yung nagpa-promise? Yung mga promises mo yung inaasahan.
Uy!
Baliktad.
Wala ganun.
Joke lang. What? Ang hirap. Sige, gano'n na lang. Copy answer ako kay Marco.
Ayun.
Pwede rin yung fourth eh.
Actually, third and fourth, parang hindi ba red flag na yung number 3? Diba kung tutuusin? Pero guys, I just wanna say thank you so much for breaking the ice and joining in on the games and answering as well. Because I'm sure na-enjoy lahat ng mga fans ninyo, di ba? Na yung mga sagot ninyo sa mga tanong na yon. I'm sure mga dream question din nila yan para sa inyo. Pero eto na, talaga naman super nakaka-excite lang, not just for me, but sa lahat po ng viewers natin. Kasi aside from yung mga inaabangan na first ever team up ni Julia Barretto ay ni Marco Gumabao, umaapaw din po ng talent at chemistry yung buong cast natin ng Tina Muli. But before we move on, siguro bigyan din natin ng patikim yung viewers, no? And yung friends natin from the press, kung sino nga ba sa characters nyo, yung mga talagang aabangan, syempre pati yung plot, without giving away too much now. So, eto na yung tanong muna nila pala bago tayo mag-move on sa Q&A. Let's begin daw with Julia. Of course, ladies first. Julia, can you just tell us a little bit about Yana, your character here?
Simple lang, si Yana is a girl who comes from a family na puro manghuhula. And then later on, she develops or she discovers this gift that she has, that she has the ability to see the lifespan of the person by just holding their hand. So yun yung gift ni Yana, and yun yung nag-drive sa kanya na to be fearful. Naging fearful siyang tao, natakot na siyang makipag-close sa tao or mahawakan yung mga mahal niya sa buhay because she doesn't wanna know kung hanggang kailan niya na lang makakasama yung mga ito.
That's really scary, right? Diba, parang nakakapangamba, diba? But that's a hard thing that you're gonna take on with your role as Yana, and I'm sure yung mga tao would really be so interested how you'll tackle it. But of course, right now, let's move on naman daw with Marco and what's gonna be your role here, Marco Gumabao? As Miko.
Yes, so my role here, ako po si Miko. So si Miko naman dito, siya yung type ng tao na maraming palpak simula especially yung first few episodes. So si Miko maraming palpak and he wants to prove himself kaya niyang maging successful sa buhay. So gawin niya lahat, matutunan niya lahat para of course maging proud yung girlfriend niya at syempre para mapatunayan niya sa sarili niya na kaya niyang alagaan yung sarili niya at yung kapatid niya.
Grabe, from one amazing role to another. By the way, congratulations on your last film, Marco. Pero
Thank you. Salamat.
Yun, pag-usapan naman natin, may isa pa tayong hot na MG dito sa cast natin, si Marco Gallo. So go on, Marco, tell us who CJ is sa Di Na Muli. Go right ahead, Marco.
Nakamute ka, bro.
Sorry. I've been on Zoom for 2 years now and I can never learn how to use it. But yeah, I'm CJ and the story, and it's basically just a classic, very good boy, a guy that puts other people first before himself. And this decision of being this kind of person will lead him to certain circumstances where he's not comfortable with, and he just wishes that he could put himself first. He could put his wants first, and basically that's who CJ is, and you'll see what will happen in the story because of it, because of his personality.
And we'll really look forward to how you'll have your chemistry with Julia here in the show as well. And congratulations again, Marco Gallo, for being part of this. Dahil alam ko, napakalaki talaga ng talagang investment ng Viva, Sari-Sari, Signal, TV5 dito.
Oh, no, definitely. No, definitely. When they told me that I had the project, I was like, are you guys sure you got the wrong guy? You got the right guy? I was like, that's Julia Barretto and Marco Gumabao right there. I was like, I don't belong there. And then they were like, no, this is for you. I was like, all right, I guess. There was a lot of pressure for it, but, turned out to be okay.
For the perfect casting, of course. And lalo na ito, bukod kay Julia Barretto, bukod kay Marco Gumabao, okay, marami daw hugot lines pa and mga twist dito sa Di Na Muli na aabangan ng ating mga fans. Pero eto na, yung isa pa talagang inaabangan natin, di ba? Yung tambalan ng show na ito na nagbabalik dahil it's been how many years na din na nakalipas since their last pair up, which makes this extra special. Let's call on, of course, Miss Angelo De Leon para pag-usapan naman. Miss Angelo, ano naman yung role mo rito?
So, hi everyone. I played the mother of Julia. Ako si Grace dito sa Di Na Muli. Yung pamilya namin nila Julia dito is bubbly, masayahin, si Baron Geisler ang aking kapatid. So marami siyang, it's all love and fun. Tapos pamilya pa sila na manghuhula. Kaya doon mo makikita kung tunay o hindi. Abangan niya kung makikita niya kung tunay o hindi sila manghuhula. And yun, yung kwento naman na balik tambalan ni Peachy and Wax, pero hindi Peachy and Wax dito, kundi Alfred and Grace. So, yun yung abangan nyo.
I love that. And I'm sure maraming ang tanong yung mga press natin. Talaga, it's great to have you guys here po sa TV5. Thank you for this project that you'll bless everybody with soon enough. Pero eto na, soon enough din. Talagang kailangan natin mapakinggan. Of course, ang ating head writer, si Miss Noreen Kapili. Miss Noreen, ikwento niyo na po sa amin yung handog niyo na ito.
Ang ano lang naman, ang simple lang naman ng premise natin na lahat tayo sa buhay may pinagsisisihan. Lahat ng tao may regrets. And mostly, most of the regrets is yung mga hindi natin nagawa o yung mga nagawa natin. Dahil akala natin, may pa tayong time. So, it's like, kapag lumipas tayong time, hindi mo na siya mababalikan. So, the story is, there's a girl na na-discover niya na may gift siya to see the lifespan of other people. So, she uses that gift para matulungan yung mga tao around her. To live with parang to deal with their regrets or to do their unfinished business, yung parang ganon. So, it's a heartwarming na show na nakaka-relate lahat. Kasi, I'm sure naman, MJ, lahat tayo may mga pinagsisihan in the past. So, gusto natin ibalik yung oras para i-undo yung mga nagawa natin. So, after this, siguro, we hope na after watching this series, lahat ng tao, they will value time more. Kasi minsan, akala mo, may next time pa, akala mo may time pa pa. So now, you will spend time wisely. You will spend it with the people you love. And you will do the things that you haven't done or things that you've been postponing kasi akala mo may time ka. So, yun. Yun lang.
Actually, Miss Noreen, no, talagang relatable yun, lalo na ngayon, we are in uncertain times, right? And we just wanna ask din po, no, dito may nagpapatanong lang din po, what has been your inspiration for dabbling on this topic, on this theme?
Yung ano kasi, parang may directive naman kasi na binigay sa amin si Boss Vic na di na muli. So, bago pa nagkaroon ng kwento, meron ng title at meron ng parang she loved the song so much na gusto niyang gumawa ng teleserye about it. So, yung pinakinggan namin yung di na muli at nalaman na namin yung essence ng song na yon ang oras kapag lumipas, hindi mo na mababalikan. So, doon kami nag-play around. So, ginawa namin ng something new na concept na hindi pa napapalabas sa kahit sa Pilipinas na may nakakapag-predict nga ng paano namatay. Tapos, yun, ilagay na lahat-lahat. Parang may research din kami ano yung mga regrets ng mga tao usually. So, lahat ng characters na may regrets na i-reveal nila. Yan.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you po sa sagot nyo na yan. And at this point, syempre, nag-aabang pa yung mga Marlia fans natin at yung mga fans ni Miss Angeli Beleon and Bobby Andrews, di ba? Sa mga tanong ng press naman natin para sa ating mga cast members at sa ating head writer. So, umpisahan na po natin ang ating Q&A with our friends from the press. Von Belenario from One News is here to ask us question. Go right ahead, Von!
Hi MJ, hi sa mga cast ng Di na Muli. Naku, excited na kami para sa series na ito. Siguro yung una kong question para kila Julia at sa dalawang Marco. Julia, Marco, and Marco, coming from the title itself, no, kung may mga bagay o pangyayari kayo na di na yung muling babalikan, ano ito at bakit?
Wow, that's hard.
Hello?
Miss Universe yung mga tanong ni Von.
Hello?
Siguro si Marco muna.
Alright, I lost you.
Sorry po, wala po akong narinig. Namatay po yung audio.
Von,
Ayun,
question please.
ayun for Julia. Julia, Marco, and Marco. From the title of your serye itself, no, kung may mga bagay o pagkakataon kayo na di nyo na muling babalikan, ano ito at bakit?
Marco,
Oh,
ang bigat
Marco.
ng tanong mo yun
Marco who?
Okay, Zen, Marco Gallo first.
Oh, Gallo.
Go,
Yeah,
Marco
sure.
Gallo.
I don't know. I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff that I regret about my life. I mean, I'm pretty happy about everything. I think the only issue I have with my life that I don't want to go back at, it's the version of me who always victimized himself about the stuff that happened within his life. And when I started owning the stuff that I thought wasn't my fault, it actually was. I saw life in a different way. So I think I wouldn't want to go back to that old Marco. And yeah, I'm more chill now. I'm more relaxed.
How about you, Marco? Gumabao.
Yes, For me naman, siguro I'm also same with Marco Gallo na ako kasi hindi ako yung type ng tao na kung may ginawa ako, i-regret ko siya tapos parang I'd wish na never ko siyang ginawa ulit. Kumbaga ako, for me, lahat ng mga decisions natin sa buhay, it all happens for a reason, di ba? So kung may nagawa ako na mali in the past, instead of going back and wishing na hindi nangyari yun, I just try to learn my best from it na sana hindi ko ulit-ulitin. Like for example, pag may mali akong nagawa dati towards a person or towards myself, tapos na-realize ko na yun nga, mali siya, ganyan. I won't suffer na sasabihin ko sa sarili ko na parang, sana hindi ko ginawa to, sana I regret doing this. But the way I look at it, parang iniisip mo yung mga bagay na kapag may nagawa ka mali, anong aral ang pwede mong makuha from that? So instead of regretting, it's more of fixing kung ano yung mali mo before and changing for the better.
Learning from your mistakes, diba? Julia?
I would have to agree with Marco. I don't believe in regrets, and I don't believe in regretting anything. Especially if it brought you to where you are in life right now. And I'm pretty grateful for where I am right now and happy and content. Siguro yung akin na lang is kung meron akong di na muli na babalikan na moment or na pangyayari sa buhay ko, siguro di ko na babalikan yung moment na kinailangan ko magpaalam sa lolo ko. Masakit yun eh. Masakit yung kailangan mong magpaalam at mawalan ng mahal mo sa buhay. So, yun ang di na muli kong babalikan na moment.
Siguro follow up ko na lang sa'yo, Julia, no? Speaking of your current moment right now, isa sa mga napag-usapan na activity mo, yung pagiging member mo ng PCG. And kudos to you for doing that, for serving our country. So what prompted you to join Philippine Coast Guard? What or who prompted you to join PCG?
Of course, alam naman siguro ng lahat na si RJ, si J ay isang miyembro ng Philippine Coast Guard for a couple of years now. So nakasama ako sa iba niyang mga nagawang mga charity work, sa projects niya, sa mga donation drives niya. And so madalas ko rin na syempre yung Philippine Coast Guard every time they come up with events and projects like that. So they asked me if I was interested in joining. And I thought it was a good idea since sumasama na rin naman ako, and because I learned as a volunteer, bilang isang volunteer, makaka-create ka rin ng projects and mga events na makakatulong sa mga taong nangailangan ng tulong natin. And that really got me interested, and nakita ko din kasi syempre yung effect ng helping other people through the projects that I joined RJ. And I just wanted to kind of continue that and be part of a cause. And, sana that serves as an inspiration to get a lot of people to join. Ako naman ay isang volunteer lang, extra hand and extra help. And I'm just supporting the Philippine Coast Guard in their future projects. So I'm very excited also.
Wow, nako. Thank you, Julia, for doing that. And kudos to you again. Congratulations sa cast ng Di na Muli and looking forward for this beautiful project. Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, Juan.
Questions. And yes, congratulations, Julia, for that. Hindi yan madaling gawin.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Pero ito, yung tanong naman natin is coming from now Rocky Batara from TV series Praise. Go right ahead, sir. All right, Sir Rocky, are you there?
Hello? Hello po.
Yun, go ahead. Go.
Yan. Hello. May question ako para sa dalawang Marco and kay Julia. Unahin ko muna sa dalawang Marco, kay Marco Gallo and kay Marco Gumabao. First of all, dalawa kayong Marco dito. Paano kayo napili to play your respective characters? And coincidence lang ba na parehong Marco G? And also, paano kayo nakarelate sa mga characters nyo in real life as Marco Gumabao and Marco Gallo? Siguro unahin ko muna kay Marco Gallo since big break to para sa'yo na maging leading man.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes. Okay, narinig na.
All right. Your first question was, how did I get the role?
Yes.
Well, they just told me. They just really told me that I had a role with them,
Mhm.
and at first I thought it was a misunderstanding, but apparently it wasn't. And yeah, that's how they told me. Second question that you had was, is it a coincidence that it's both Marco G?
Mhm.
Yes, I think it is. I mean, I didn't think they casted us just because we're both of us Marco G. I don't think it would make sense. But yeah, I mean, it's just our names.
And last, how
What's
do
the third question?
yes, how do you relate with your character in real life, with your character in the series?
Um, I really see CJ in myself when it gets to my artista life, if that's how I can say it, because I've learned in this business that you really can't say it the way you see it, or you really have to please other people just to fit in, and that's how CJ is. He doesn't really show himself. He really doesn't show what he thinks or what at least he tries, but he always thinks about the other people first than himself. So that's how I saw it too. That's how I was in my personal life too, in my showbiz life. But yeah, I think yeah, that's the way I can relate to him.
Okay, thank you, Marco. How about Marco Gumabao? Marco,
Yes, hello.
hello.
For your first question, same as Marco, na sinabihan lang po kami ng Viva na Julia and I were gonna do a soap together, and I'm really happy, of course, na syempre after so long nakatrabaho ko yung long-time friend na si Julia,
Mm.
and of course si Marco Gallo also. Having the same name, coincidence,
Mhm.
but ayun, for sure, I'm very proud also of Marco kasi he really did his best here, and he took himself out of his comfort zone para syempre gawin yung project na to.
Mhm.
And also for your last question, how I can
Ano ka na? How do
compare
you
my
relate with your character?
yes, how I can relate myself to my character. Siguro, yes, I can relate to my character because before, yung character ni talagang he took everything for granted. Medyo relax lang siya. He wasn't really too focused on his life, on his career. And biglang he took a big turn. He learned the ropes. Natutunan niya yung business. And ayun, kumbaga, he did everything in his power para matuto and syempre to be better. So yeah, I think in that aspect, I can also say na nakarelate ako.
Okay, thank you, Marco. And for my last two question, para kay Julia. Hi, Julia.
Hi, hello.
First of all, congratulations kasi ang gaganda ng mga nakukuha mo mga series. And habang tumatagal, nakikita namin na pagaling ka sa pag-arte. Lalo na yung last series mo, yung IMU, talagang sinubaybayan ko yon, tsaka yung Black
Oh,
Sun.
salamat.
So, ang ganda
Salamat.
Julia doon. So, my first
Thank
question
you.
na related doon, since kasi kami, I grew up watching your auntie Claudine sa mga series. Eh, nakikita namin na talagang may mga chance na nakikita namin doon yung ikaw sa pag-arte. So, ano doon yung mga sa part mo ng acting skills mo? Alin sa mga doon yung mga nakuha mo sa kanya o naging inspired sa kanya?
Naku,
Meron
nakuha.
ba? May mga nakuha ka ba?
Ako,
Or,
siguro wala.
Mhm.
Siguro wala. Kasi nag-iisa lang siya eh.
Yeah.
Napakahusay niya, and growing up, I've been always vocal about this. I have always been a fan of her and of her work and of her projects, and I really looked up to her growing up as an actress. Pero again, siguro when it comes to our craft, iba, we're different, and we're different because again, iba siya. Iba talaga siya umarte at iba talaga siya. Pero ako naman, I try my best every day and every time I'm given the opportunity, and I always try to be at my best and perform and deliver. And I just want to make everybody around me proud, and everybody who trusts me with the project proud. And I think that's always been the goal, is to help breathe life into the character that I'm given.
Yes. And for my last question naman, dito sa character mo as Yana, dito sa series na to, gaano ka-mature si Julia? And knowing na kasama mo dito si Marco Gumabao, so in-expect ba namin na medyo may pagka-daring dito? And in terms of like, kissing scene or love
Grabe, pag Marco Gumabao, daring agad.
Oo!
kasi pag Marco Gumabao, in-expect namin meron kagad na ano yan, may kissing scene or may bed scene.
Pakita po ito.
Grabe.
So, para dito,
I am judged.
so dito Julia,
Not judged, branded.
ka-daring, and in terms of kissing scene or bed scene, nagpapaalam ka ba kay Gerald in terms yung gawin nyo, especially sa Marco din? May say ba dito or how?
Nakakatawa yung tanong. But first of all,
Oh my God.
Kasi pag si Marco kasama mo, alam natin na may mga ano yan.
oo, sabi ko sa'yo, Marco, branding mo talaga yun.
Guys, TV naman po to, hindi naman movie to. So,
No,
syempre, we have to be more
wholesome.
behaved.
Hindi naman. Wholesome naman po yung project, and wholesome din yung mga eksena namin ni Marco. So, iba rin yung Marco na makikita niyo dito actually kasi I think in the past series, like yung napanood ko sa kanya, he's more daring there, and I think
daring nga.
here, yung dito talaga, it challenged him more as an actor than a heartthrob or a matinee idol. Tama ba, Marco? And yeah, diba? So it is a wholesome
agree.
story, and wholesome yung mga eksena namin dito, and I think it's more on yung lalim ng story and lalim ng mga emosyon namin. Ayun, and that's also something that I'm proud of pagdating kay Marco Gumabao kasi challenging yung role niya dito. Mabigat, hindi magaan.
Definitely.
Definitely, diba?
Super bigat.
Alright, I hope
Executed well.
I hope nasagot yung mga tanong ni Mr. Rocky. Ayan, maraming
Thank
salamat
you.
po sa katanungan ninyo.
Thank you,
And
Julia.
we also have,
Thank you.
thank you. We also have Kuya Alan Sancon from Star Photog Vids to ask his questions. Go, Kuya Alan! Ano mga katanungan mo?
Hi, good afternoon everyone.
Hi, Kuya Alan!
Hi, Julia. Nice to see you again.
Miss you!
I miss you. So congratulations to your new project, Dina Muli.
Thank you.
Hi, Marcos, yung dalawang Marco.
Hello! Kamusta?
Hi.
What's
Yung
up?
question
What's
ko
up?
sa inyo tatlo, before yung question about the movie, related lang dun sa title nyo, yung Dina Muli. Kailan nyo sinabi in your life na Dina Muli?
I think na-answer na yata namin. Same
Tanong yun sa
question
game,
yata.
Kuya Alan. Tinanong yun sa game kanina.
Ay, hindi ko nabot.
Or, kapasok ko lang ba?
Sorry.
Ito, tapos i-send ko sa inyo yung clip. Pero, para magkaroon ka pa ng iba pang chance for your 2 questions.
Tama.
Sinagot na nila yan.
Oh, sorry. Yan. Yung kay Julia na lang. So, first time to work with with 2 Marco.
Yeah.
So, kamusta working with them on this teleserye?
Good. I had a good experience. Parehas namang mabait, parehas madaling katrabaho. And siguro more than anything, I appreciated na, we felt each other's support dahil syempre iba rin yung taping style ngayon eh. Everyday halos yung taping. Magkakasama kami ng isang buwan. So, yung pinaka na-appreciate ko sa kanilang dalawa is the support, and they made me really comfortable to be around them and to do the difficult scenes that I had with them.
How do you compare to Marco as you observe them during the shoot?
Nako, I don't compare. I appreciate. I don't compare. I appreciate the two of them because nakita ko talaga yung commitment nila sa character. Nakita ko yung commitment nila na talagang bago yung taping day namin, aral na aral yung mga eksena, aral na aral yung mga emosyon. And I appreciate they both have different techniques and they both have different styles, and I'm just glad to have been able to witness all of that from beginning to end kasi malaking tulong sa akin. Napadali yung trabaho ko.
Yan. Congrats, Julia. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Yan. Yung second question ko to the two Marco. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Same question. Kamusta naman? First time to work with Julia, di ba? So, kamusta naman katrabaho si Julia Barretto on this Teleserye?
Give me a second. I'm fixing my earphones. I couldn't hear. Gumabao, go first.
Yeah, of course, Julia, of course, everyone knows na we've been friends for how long. And it's our first time to work with each other, diba? So, for me, it was such a breeze working with Julia. Sobrang saya niya katrabaho, ang saya niya kasama, of course, on set, off set. It was really easy for us to build chemistry. And ayun, see Julia, of course, she's one of the best actresses here in our generation. So, of course, working with her and seeing how she works, you really tend to learn from your co-actress or co-actor. So, yeah, with that, of course, sobrang nag-enjoy ako sa buong taping experience namin.
Yeah. How about Marco Gallo?
Ayos ata niya, Kuya Alan, yung earphones. Marco, are you there? Are you there already? Ayan. Hindi niya ata, hindi siya makakonect, Kuya Alan.
Sige, okay lang. Yeah. Mamaya na lang siguro pagbalik niya.
Oh,
Thank you, MJ. Thank you.
Thank you, Kuya Alan. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Julia.
I'm back.
Ayan na.
Sagutin. Okay, go ahead, Marco Gallo.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't hear the question.
The question is, how is it working? Yeah, kasi parang no? You are new in the industry, tapos now you are paired with Julia dito sa with Marco. So, kamusta katrabaho ang isang Julia Barretto?
Well, I thought at first it would have been scary, but because there's certain expectation because she holds that name, and it just turned out to be totally the opposite. I loved working with her. She was sweet to me all the time. It was really a kind of a guide. She was kind of a guide on the set for me too. She actually helped me a lot going through the scenes together rather than being just doing her part. She did more than her part, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, congratulations, Marco. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Kuya Alan. Ayun. Pero eto na may tanong tayo for Miss Angelo De Leon. How did you get close daw po with the team? How did you bond with them despite coming from different networks and working with most of them for the first time? Miss Angelo.
It wasn't hard. Blending in with all the baguette. Buti na lang makukulit din sila, kaya masaya. So, hindi ako nahirapan. I mean, the whole experience, kahit pandemic siya, kahit locked-in na nakakatakot. Kasi nga, sabi nga ni Julia, halos 1 month kami magkakasama, and then sila rin, nagtitaping every day, yung pagod din nila, and the staff, and everyone. It was a breeze when it started. Meron mga yung mga first part kasi biglang magkaroon ng false positive dun sa bago mag-taping. Pero besides that, after nung lahat kami pumasok na dun sa bubble and we started working, it became a family na hindi nahirapan mag-adjust with everyone.
That's nice to hear. Pero ito, Miss Angelo, may isa pa pong katanungan para sa inyo. Belated happy birthday because you just celebrated your 42nd. But you still look like from TGI.
Alam, 32 or 22 pa nga.
I love you. Anong address mo, Marco?
May papaship na daw siya.
Alpha Garden.
Gcash. Anong Gcash mo?
Wow, mas okay pala yun, Miss Angelo. Pero eto,
So, with Gcash actually.
yung tanong daw nila sa'yo, ano daw secret mo? Yun na yung patanong sa inyo ng mga press.
Ano? Oh, thank you for the greeting. I think yung pinaka-secret ng bakit pinito ko. Charot.
But fresh.
I think, contentment is the key. The peace that surpasses all understanding. I think that's for me is my secret.
Wow. Yes. And mahirap makontento sa totoo lang, lalo na sa ngayon, di ba? Pero talagang it takes that secret. And thank you for sharing that, Miss Angelo. Later on, yung mga tanong pa yung mga kapatidan sa press. Pero eto, from Hype Media, Nazamel Tabares, this question is for Julia. Julia, they just want to ask, what made you say yes to the project in the first place when it was offered to you?
Well, the story. That's the number one thing that will get, I think, everybody to say yes to a project is how good the story is. And ang ganda ng pagkakasulat, ang ganda ng pagka-direct ni Direk Andoy, ang ganda ng vision ng production, ang ganda ng casting ng mga kasama ko, my first time to work with everybody, just that opportunity alone. And yeah, again, the story is really nice. It's new, it's fresh, and it's just the way it was written. Malalim siya. Malalim, masaya, masakit, lahat ng emosyon. Nandito.
Yung teaser pa nga lang, di ba? Parang nasaktan na rin ako. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung mararamdaman ko. Kinakabahan, na ewan. Pero eto nga.
Correct.
Thank you for that, Julia. This one naman for the two Marcos again. Ang tanong ni Mr. Nazamel, for the two Marcos, can you just tell us about the advantages daw po ng mga character ninyong dalawa? So, Marco Gumabao, you wanna go first?
Disadvantages or disadvantages?
Advantages daw. Yung parang pros ng mga ng character
Yes.
mo.
Well, ako yung character ko dito, he's very determined to make himself better. To prove that he can take care of his family, take care of his loved ones. And yun, kumbaga gagawin ni Nico lahat para sa taong mahal niya.
And Marco Gallo?
Character.
The advantages of your character daw.
Yeah, my advantages, I mean, I can say that he had a head start with Julia in the movie. Definitely had a head start with her. Marco came after. The other Marco came after.
Well, yes, that is indeed an advantage.
But no.
You want to add to that? I think
Medyo choppy, no?
Marcos line is breaking. Pagbalik niya, sasagutin po niya yung katanungan niyo, Mr. Nazamel. Pero ngayon po, may tanong tayo from Ace Perez from Sunstar Davao. And this question is for Julia. Julia, medyo matagal na raw yung last time na napanood ka ng iyong fans sa primetime slot. How does it feel that you are back? And how's Di Na Muli different from your previous television projects?
How is Di Na Muli different? Of course, the story is very different. I don't think I've ever portrayed a role na meron siyang gift. Ay, hindi, meron pala Ate Noreen, ikaw din kasama ko, Mirabella. Pero iba siya, iba to. Una-una, lahat ng nakatrabaho dito, lahat ng nakaparehas sa akin dito, it's my first time to work with them. And the story is different. There are a lot of elements in the show that is different from everything that I've done. I think lahat naman tayo, no, iba-iba yung mga nagagawa nating proyekto. That's why it's really exciting and challenging, and that's why we love our job. We always like that challenge. We always want that thrill, getting into somebody else's shoes, which is your character, diba? And then being back on prime time, very, very excited. I think the last show that I did was Ngayon at Kailanman, which was also on prime time, 8 p.m., if I got that right. Very excited. Pero bago to, kasi first time ko makagawa ng show na weekly, no, Ate Noreen. Every Saturday siya, prime time at 8 p.m. So, very as a K-drama fan, excited ako sa ganitong setup. Kasi yung K-drama, di ba, weekly lang din. Abang-abang tayo. Abangers for new episode.
Yes, totoo yan. Thank you for that, Julia. Pero yun na nga, yung tinatanong nga nila, sabi mo nga, yung setup na ito. So yung next question natin, from Lito Maniago ng Balita, para raw sa mga first-timers sa lock-in setup, this has been going on for maybe, anniversary na ba ng mga lock-in sa showbiz? Pero sa mga first-time daw, o fairly new sa setup na ito, para sa inyo raw, anyone in the cast can answer, ano daw yung advantages para sa inyo and disadvantages kung meron man? Pabor din daw ba kayo na ituloy ito once the pandemic is over? Anyone can go first?
Well, for me, personally, ako mas gusto ko yung ganitong taping style because it's as an actor, kumbaga, because you get to stay in character for the whole duration of the lock-in. And at least after that, when you go home, kumbaga tapos na, pwede ka nang bumitaw, you can live your personal life again. Kasi yung dati kasi kapag MWF or Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays yung shoot, parang minsan pag mauwi ka sa bahay, dala mo yung character mo, yung bigat ng character mo. So, wala, for me personally, parang mas pabor sa akin yung ganitong lock-in style.
Do you wanna add to that, Julia?
For me, personally, I'm very torn. Kasi tama si Marco and I think one of the advantages of a lock-in setup is ang bilis matapos ng isang proyekto. Pero, my heart is still hoping na, bumalik tayo sa dati kasi nakakamiss din yung pagkatapos mo magtrabaho, alam mo makaka-uwi ka sa sarili mong bahay, comfort of your own home, comfort of your own bed, of your own CR. Alam mo, the next day, makakapagpahinga ka, makikita mo yung family mo, yung loved ones mo, mga kaibigan mo. So, meron kang kumbaga hinga bago bumalik ulit sa trabaho sa susunod na araw. Pero, ayun nga, medyo torn din ako kasi yun nga, the momentum stays and ang bilis talaga matapos ang isang proyekto kapag nagla-lock-in.
Alright. May gusto pa po bang magdumagdag, Miss Angelo, Marco Gallo?
Yun.
Yeah,
So,
go
Marco.
ahead, Miss Angelo. It's okay. You can go first.
Actually, it's a tie between Marco and Julia. Alam mo yun, it's really
Torn
it's a
rin.
tie sa sagot nila. Oo, torn din. Kasi nga, first time pong makagawa ng series na after a month, tapos yung buong kwento. Diba? So, tapos parang excited ka na lang na mapapanood mo siya. And then, pero sabi nga ni Julia, because lalo na ako, may family kami, may family ako, yung comfort nga ng uuwi ka, tapos makikita mo yung mga anak mo, kakain kayo together. So, yun lang yung mahirap. Kahit may Zoom, I mean, syempre natutunan ko rin na parang OFW feels, nakikipag-Zoom ka habang nagla-lunch or nagdi-dinner, basta kung ano yung may oras sila at oras ka. So yun lang yung torn ka between that. Pero at the end of the day, ang pinakamaganda kasi dito sa lock and taping is, itong nangyari is parang sobra siyang iba, na parang at least na-experience mo. Pero sabi nga ni Julia, sana bumalik pa rin yung dati.
Alright. And of course, last but not least, Marco Gallo, what's your thought on this?
No, I totally like the way it is now because before it used to take so much time on doing setups and going back home, going back to the set. And I think it's way more practical. Even if I like going home to my own bed, I just feel like production-wise, money-wise, it's easier and faster and better to do the way we do it now, which is a lock-in taping. And then, like I was said, I totally agree with him. You can, be your whole character for the sake of the show. You can be the whole character throughout day and night until the shootings are done, because, if you go home, you might lose it. And I like the thought that he said too. But yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Marco Gallo. Gusto ko
problem.
you could lose it. Yung alin! Grabe ka naman. Pero ito from Tito Mario Bautista, ito na yung tanong niya. Tito Mario Bautista from Showbiz Portal. I think this is for Miss Noreen. She can answer this. Can you please tell us how the main story of Di Na Muli goes? Miss Noreen?
Like what I mentioned na rin kanina, it's dealing with regrets nga and all. Pero, yun, ulitin ko lang din for Sir Mario, kung hindi narinig, na there's this girl who discovers that she has a gift to tell the lifespan. Kaya ang ginawa niya, she uses that gift. Sa umpisa, he looks at it as disadvantage and naging withdrawn siya. But then eventually, the character of Marco Gumabao made her realize na it's a gift na hindi mo dapat i-take for granted. So, gamitin mo siya para makatulong ka sa ibang tao. And so, that's what happened. Pero, aside from that, yung mga kung paano umiikot sa gift na to, yung mga relationships niya with other people, with their ex, and with the present love and her parents. So, yun. Kasi ayoko lang kasi baka may nasabi ako na mag-spoil ng kwento. I think that's the safest answer that I could give. Para panoorin nila. Parang ganun.
Thanks, Miss Noreen. Kasi ang bigat nga naman talaga nung tema niya, di ba? Kagaya ng mabigat na tanong na ito ni MJ De Leon ng glitz.ph para kay Julia. Kasi nga, Julia, di ba, your character has the power to see how much time is left in a person's life. How about if sa buhay mo ito mangyari and you have like a day left? How would you spend your last 24 hours on Earth?
Ako, simple lang. I just want to be with my family and all my loved ones in probably one table, have the best food, last meal, and then I'm good to go. Ganun lang kasimple yung akin.
That's nice. At ang dali mo nasagot, di ba? Kasi kung iba yun talagang iisipin pa na, oh my God, 24 hours, what am I gonna do? Pero eto naman yung tanong niya, follow-up question from MJ De Leon. Julia's character line, hindi lahat ng bagay na totoo ay kailangan aminin. How do you relate to this in real life as Julia Barretto, Marco Gumabao, and Marco Gallo? Go ahead, Julia, since you're here. Ito na, naka-frame na sa'yo. Hindi lahat ng bagay na totoo ay kailangan aminin.
Nag-iisip ako ng way na sagutin to na bukas hindi siya yung headline eh.
MJ De Leon ang nagtanong nito.
Joke lang. Paano ko nakaka-relate sa... I think, it's the same as what you don't know won't hurt. Siguro hindi lahat ng bagay kailangan, alam mo na lang siguro, para lang hindi na rin masakit. Para hindi na rin... Yun lang yun. Marco, ikaw ba? What do you think?
Call a friend. Go ahead, Marco. How would you answer this?
How can I relate to that answer?
Yes, no, to the character, to the line of Julia's character, na hindi lahat ng bagay na totoo ay kailangan aminin.
Well, yeah, totoo. Same sa sinabi ni Julia na parang, of course, if you don't know anything, hindi ka masasaktan, di ba? So, first of all, parang ask yourself first kung willing ka bang masaktan in order to know the truth, or okay ka nang wag na lang siyang isipin, kumbaga. Parang sa totoo lang medyo mahirap because of course we all want to know the truth, but sometimes the truth can hurt, right?
Yes.
So, feeling ko depende sa circumstances, depende sa situation.
Eto na. O si Marco Gallo na. Naisip mo na ba, Marco Gallo, kung anong sagot mo rito?
I honestly don't have anything to add on what they said. I mean, I just, it's not a bad thing to keep things to yourself. You know, it's not like you have to say literally everything about yourself to anyone. You know, you have to keep your privacy, and you have to be smart with whatever I feel like choices you do. Why do you have to show, you know, the white side right away? Do you guys get what I mean?
Appreciate to that. Yes, I get what you mean, Marco Gallo, and thank you for answering that
Yeah.
as well. Pero ito, for Miss Noreen again, si Luven Tiga ng Lemon Green Tea is asking, eto po bang Di Na Muli is inspired by K-drama About Time by Lee Sung-kyung? Miss Noreen?
No po. Nagkataon lang na nagkapareho lang yung element na nakikita niya yung lifespan ng isang tao. Pero yung story at yung pagkakakwento and yung mga plots na nasa serye namin is very, very different from About Time. And since lumabas na yung trailer, marami rin nag-comment na hindi lang About Time, but meron din nag-mention about the Japanese series na Death Note, tapos meron nag-comment about the movie with Justin Timberlake. So parang it's just coincidental na meron kaming character na nakakakita ng lifespan ng tao, tapos yung mga series at mga movies na nabanggit ko, meron din silang ganong element. Pero yun, ang element lang yung nagkakapareho, pero magkaiba yung kwento. So I think they should watch our series para makita nila na this is really different from that K-drama na about.
I agree.
That's right. This is unique. There's nothing out there like
Watch
this. Who
before
said
you
that?
judge, guys.
Thank
Who
you
said
guys.
that, huh?
Yan. Actually, tuwing talaga naman tinatakaw pag tungkol sa time, sa buhay, talagang alam naman natin na interesado ang lahat pagdating dyan. Pero ito, interesado rin lahat sa tanong ni Miss Ana Pingol ng Pika Pika. Sabi niya, ito para kay Julia ulit yung tanong na to, no? Sabi niya, nakita na namin ang chemistry niyo ni Marco Gumabao sa vlogs niyo. How do you assess naman, Julia, your chemistry with Marco Gallo?
Balik teenager ako dito with Marco Gallo. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Iba kasi yung na-offer ni Marco Gallo siguro na nakilig for the show. Because CJ is super innocent, forever good intentions. Talagang feeling mo kay CJ, prinsesa ka, reyna ka ng buhay niya. Ayun, I think it just brings back to yung with Marco Gallo is the first love feels. Yung parang, yung romance na, ano ba itong nararamdaman ko? Diba Ate Noreen, parang si Yana kay CJ, yung parang nag-hold back pa siya kasi parang it's too good to be true. Diba yung ganon? Yung minsan, it's so good to be true, it might not be true.
Parang perfect na pag gano'n.
Oo, ganon. So, parang, tama naman yung sinabi kong parang balik high school yung kilig na na-offer ni Marco Gallo as CJ. And, ayun, it's two different romance and two different types of kilig with Gallo and Gumabao. And it's exciting to watch it, how it'll play out when we watch it come together na.
Yes. And this one from Manila Bulletin, Sir Robert Quintina naman, para kay Julia and the two Marcos, sabi niya, along with the series, naniniwala ba kayo sa hula? Nagpapahula na ba kayo? At ano yung mga pinaka-memorable na hula sa inyo? Kung ipahula na nga daw kayo.
Marks.
Ako, yes, natry ko na po magpahula before, pero parang trip-trip lang, sa totoo lang. Ayun, ako naman, yung panghuhula naman, it's not something that you have to take seriously, as in yung kailangan mo siyang sundin, or kung ano yung hinula sa'yo, you expect it to happen right away, or yun lang talaga yung mangyari. Kumbaga, sometimes maybe you can use it as a guide, na parang for example, pag may nangyari sa buhay mo, tapos nangyari sa hula, uy, tumama. Pero for me, parang wag mo siyang gagawing, kumbaga parang hindi siya parang manual book ng buhay mo. Kung may buhay po, parang may point ba ako? Parang ganun po.
Oo. Buti hindi ka natakot, yung bigla ka nagpahula, tapos bigla may hinula na kinabahan ka, di ba? Alam mo yon, parang ang hirap din i-brush away yon. Pero si Julia, ikaw ba nagpahula ka?
Actually, natawa ko dun sa
Saan?
Morris, finish it.
Oh, sorry. Then natawa ko kasi yung nagpahula. Parang nagpahula lang ako mga once or twice ko lang sa buong buhay ko. Pero yung hinula sa akin, tawan-tawa ako kasi sa love life daw, in love daw ako sa taong may anak. Doon lang ako na parang, talaga. So, pero so far, wala pa naman. So,
baka hindi pa yun ngayon. O malay ba natin? Kasi nga hula lang naman yun, di ba? Pero ito,
yes.
Julia, ikaw, nagpahula ka na ba?
Yes, of course. Lalo na yung mga energy readers. Wala naman masama, siguro. Curious ka lang, nakaka-excite lang. Pero, syempre mas naniniwala ako sa dasal.
Of course.
Of course, di ba? Pero masaya lang, syempre mako-curious ka. Tapos tama si Marco, pag nangyari, parang, ang galing nun Totoo nga yung sinabi niya. Pero hindi ako yung type na dumedepende sa hula. Basta dasal pa rin ako.
That's nice.
Fun lang siya, fun.
Ayan. Guide din yan dahil marami ngayon maniniwala talaga dun nga sa mga hula at naniniwala sa mga sinasabi, di ba, ng mga nanghuhula sa kanila. Eto naman, Marco Gallo, ikaw ba? Are you the type na magpahula?
No, not totally. My girlfriend, it is though. She got me into this kind of stuff, hula-hula. Naniniwala kasi po siya sa mga ganun. At katulad ng sinabi ni Marco and Julia, hindi ko sila ginagamit as guide, pero more of checkbook. Parang chine-check ko talaga kung nangyayari o hindi. Pero I'm still doing whatever I feel throughout with my gut rather than following whatever hula na sinasabi nila sa akin.
Alright, I hope that answers your question, Sir Robert. Pero ito, from Tita Aster Amoyo of People's Journal, ang tanong niya, para kay Marco Gumabao, how does it feel to be the hottest leading man of Viva, having worked with top female leads like Sharon Cuneta, Christine Reyes, Bella Padilla, and now Julia Barretto? And the list goes on. Line up.
Grabe naman yung hottest. But thank you for the question. Well, for me, I'm really blessed to be part of movies or shows with these wonderful actresses. And for me, I just look at everything as a blessing. And of course, not to take anything for granted. Syempre, I also learn a lot from my co-actors, from my leading ladies, and of course, it also puts your feet on the ground for you to stay humble. So, ayun, thankful ako and very happy because grabe, lahat ng mga sikat or pinakamagagaling na artista nakakasama ko sa isang proyekto.
More to come. Congratulations ulit dyan.
Yes, hopefully.
So, advance na dito sa Dina Muli. Eto, Miss Dolly Ann Carvajal from Philippine Daily Inquirer, and the question is, yung first niya, in the trailer, you said, pag mahal mo, di dapat sukuan. This is for Julia. What are the reasons that will make you give up on someone you love? Grabe, layo ng tanong ni, Miss Dolly.
I think, so kumbaga parang what will make me walk out of a relationship? Is that the question?
Yes, pag mahal mo, di dapat sukuan. But in real life, what are the reasons that will make you give up on someone you love?
Siguro, I will only walk away from a relationship kapag ayaw na ng isa. I'll only walk away when he walks away. General, ha? Baka bukas kasi na naman, dami natin mababasa na naman. Ang hirap sumagot these days. Pero hindi, no, kidding aside, mahirap sagutin yung tanong na ganyan, lalo na kapag wala ka sa sitwasyon na ganun. Nasa kutob yan eh, nasa pakiramdam yan. Pero I will only walk away when the person I'm in a relationship with wants to walk away. And because there is respect. You respect that they don't want it anymore. So, hindi na. Huwag pilitin. Don't force somebody to be in a relationship with you if they don't want to be with you anymore. And I think that's the time, you know, to walk away as well. Pero ayun, yun lang.
Staying true through and through. Great words of wisdom. And Julia, ito yung follow-up question ni Miss Dolly for you. Kung wala ka raw boyfriend ngayon, would you fall for a guy like the character of Gumabao or Gallo in Di na Muli? Why?
Ang hirap ng tanong. Yung character si CJ at saka si Miko.
Yes, type mo ba sila? Julia.
Ang hirap naman yan. Pero
Parang pa-tricky naman yung question
Tricky na Patrick.
Kailangan natawa ako kasi
Hindi si Julia naman si Julia. Type.
The next
Kasi
thing
syempre,
you know, the next thing you know, they're gonna start saying that, oh, Julia Barretto said that she likes either Marco Gumabao or Marco Gallo.
kasi malinaw to ha. Yung tanong natin dito.
gusto ko yung
Wala raw boyfriend.
Hindi, alam mo, pero for the show ha, sinasabi ko sa inyo, both CJ and Miko are guys in the story are hard not to fall in love with. Merong trait si CJ na gugustuhin mo sa isang lalaki at tas meron din si Miko na gugustuhin mo sa isang lalaki. Pero pwede bang rolled into one yung characteristics ni CJ at saka ni...
Pwede naman, oo.
Perfect guy na yun. Perfect guy na yun.
Oo. Actually,
both, pero baka magulo yun eh.
kanina, di ba, na si
Doble sarap.
parang first love mo eh, di ba? Parang ganun yung feels eh. So parang perfecto na nga yun, di ba? Butterflies, lahat na.
Hirap sagutin.
Pero okay na yun, na-gets na namin yun, na perfect silang dalawa. Lalo na nga daw, sabi ni Miss Noreen, di ba si Miss Noreen daw yung narinig ko, pag pinagsama mo pa silang dalawa, wala na. Ayun na yun.
Sabog na si Yana nun.
Okay. Pero ito, may tanong naman. Ito naman speak of, thank you Julia for answering that. And ito yung tanong ng Rain Check Vlog ni Rain De Ocampo. For Miss Noreen, yung fantasy raw po ba or sci-fi angle, does it start and end with the timer or audience should expect more as the story will progress? Yun po yung tanong ni Rain.
Yes, lang siya, device element, pero there's more to it pa. Kung ano yung nakikita niyo sa trailer, mas malalim pa at mas marami pang plots. Even alam ng mga cast, alam nila yung mga secrets ng bawat isa na hindi namin nilagay doon. So, there's more to it pa talaga. Parang lalo na sa kadulo nung series, it's one pasabog after another. It's one secret to parang gano'n. Every episode may pasabog.
Lalo na weekly to. Sana di kami mabitin, Miss Noreen, every week. I love it.
Sana weekly. Kailangan ng kailangan ng maging di ba? Kailangan siyang maging exciting every week kasi you have to wait 6 days para mapanood ulit. So kailangan yung cliffhanger, yung aabangan, you would want the audience and the viewers to kayang maging atat na sila na sana Sabado na ulit para mapanood namin anong nangyari. So yun yung treatment. Gaya ng sinabi ni Julia kanina, para siyang Korean na weekly na aabangan mo talaga. Mabibitin ka ng Monday to Friday kasi ano na kaya yung nangyari. Yung parang
ayun. Thank you so much, Miss Noreen. Ito naman kay Kuya Jojo Panaligan from Rider PH. For Julia Barretto and Marco Gumabao, ano naman daw yung disadvantage of working with someone that you're close to or you really know? AKA sa isa't isa.
Nothing!
I don't think there is.
Nothing!
Wala naman.
Marco, answer.
Hindi, ako, I agree with you, Ju. Wala. As in, it was easier. It's, kumbaga, actually, alam rin ni Julia to na, syempre kasi ang haba ng lock-in natin, Ju, di ba?
Yes.
Syempre, sometimes may personal problems na pinagdadaanan or personal struggles. And it was easy because kaklose mo yung mga nakakatrabaho mo. So, hindi lang sila work friend, kumbaga, parang close friend mo rin sila on set. So, it was easier.
Yeah, I agree. Siguro, mas napadali na yung trabaho kasi komportable na tayo sa isa't isa. Kilala na natin masyado yung isa't isa. And tama ka, kapag may mga personal problems na may lumilitaw na nagiging cause of distraction pag nagtitaping, ang nakakatuwa doon may nasasabihan ka na makakatulong sa'yo na to shift focus on sa work.
Yeah.
So, walang disadvantage, 0.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's nice. Thank you so much, guys, for answering the question of Tito Jojo. Pero ito naman, may tanong tayo for Miss Angelo De Leon. Ang tanong dito, ano raw yung advice mo sa 3 younger stars dito sa Dina Muli? May binigay ka raw ba?
Same age lang naman tayo
Love it!
Yes! Na-send ko na yung Gcash. Pa-check. No advices sa kanila. You know what I like about the 3 of them? They know themselves already. Nung nakilala ko sila, they know who they are. Hindi na sila naguguluhan kung ano bang gusto nila sa buhay, sino ba talaga sila sa industriya, sino ba sila hindi sila, they know their identity. Kaya wala akong mabigay na advice. Actually, kinikilig ako sa kanilang lahat.
Kasi nga magkaka-age
ako sa kanilang lahat. Oo, pag pinapanood ko sila, parang hindi ako bumabalik dun sa dati pero parang nakikita ko lang na nakakatuwa silang panoorin kasi they know themselves. Parang para sa mata ko, si Julia parang 14 lang. Parang gano'n. Pero pag nakakausap mo siya, pag nakikita mo siyang umarte, parang babae siya na alam niya kilala niya yung sarili niya, which nakaka-empower yon sa akin. Parang pag nakikita ko. Because not everyone gets to find themselves early on in life. Sina Marco naman, 2 Marco, but totally opposite.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so nice to see how much they love their craft and how they're so into, parang hindi sila naglalaro. Kasi kumbaga, kami dati, yan, pag compare ko with Bobby, with Michael, with Red Sternberg, kami naglalaro. Alam namin parang playground lang. Ito, pag nakita mo sila, hindi mo sila kailangan bigyan ng advice kasi ako yung nanonood sa kanila, kasi ako yung natututo. They're both Marcos are two different personalities, pero nakikita mo how much they know themselves and how they carry themselves.
That's lovely to say. And ito naman, Miss Angelo, last question daw, you love to spend time with your family. How does your role in this series relate to your life as a mom and a wife?
As a wife, wala ata. Kasi nakalimutan kong sabihin. Si Grace ay isang single mom. Pinagdaanan ko rin naman.
Ngayon.
Pinagdaanan ko rin naman. Naging solo parent rin naman ako once in my life. No, pero yung closeness ng bond nung family ni Grace at sa akin is the same. We bond with food, we just like being together. Yun yung kaya siguro hindi ako nahirapan sa character ni Grace. Kasi dumating din ako sa point na madali rin ako sumuko. Dumating ako sa point na yon na madali na ako sumuko sa love. Julia, ba't ka nasa-smirk dyan? Pa-smirk ka? Bakit ka ganyan?
Kasi madali so, share mo. In fact, ang dami. Mga life lessons ito.
Alam mo, ang hilig lang namin tuksuhin si Tita. mahilig lang namin siyang itis-tis. Alam mo yun, tapos mag-play kami ng...
Tungkol saan, Ju? Tungkol saan?
Siyempre, kanino pa ba? Play kami ng theme song, background, kahit wala mo nangyayari, may lumilitaw na theme song, yung ganun.
Oo, at saka magaling silang magpa-conscious pag kami dalawa ni Bobby ang magka-eksena. Nakakaloka.
Bring back memories pa. Ganun na yun.
As in, bigla silang pag kami na mag-eksena, makikita mo sila nanonood. Yung parang, oh, hey guys, what's happening?
Cheer.
That's so cute. Thank you.
Parang,
Thank you for sharing that. That is so cute. Pero ito na, Julia, may tanong sa'yo, si Alan Policarpio. Ito natin yung last question, Alan Policarpio from Inquirer. Julia, ano raw yung pumapasok sa isip mo pag nakikita mo yung mga trophy shelf sa likod mo?
yes.
Parang iniba mo yung angulo kanina buo Kanina buo.
Oo, nangyanan nga ako.
Inurong mo yung angulo ng camera mo
Baka may masabi na naman tungkol sa akin
Hindi mo na kailangan
Isa
sabihin.
lang yan, deserve mo yan.
Share mo lang daw. Ano daw? Yung question niya ni Alan, sabi niya, ano daw pong pasok sa isip mo pag nakikita mo yung trophy shelf sa likuran mo?
You know what, siguro it's a big reminder to me to keep going. In life, ang dami nating magiging distractions, ang daming mangyayari na, in a way, we'll feel discouraged at some point, but when you're reminded of your hard work and when you're reminded of how far you've come in life and in your passion, it reminds you to keep going, and it reminds you that I must have done a good thing before and I want to keep doing something good. And I want to keep working hard. So, yeah, blessing yung mga yan. That's God's blessing to me. So, I'm just grateful.
Pakita ulit. Tumingin ka sa likod, pakita naman. Yeah! Thank you for sharing that, and thank you for sharing what you think about, of course, when you see that. We share your success with you. Of course, we're very happy for that. And thank you again, everybody from the cast, of course, for joining us. And sobrang game nyo po na sumagot sa mga katanungan ng mga kapatid natin sa press. Sa mga kapatid natin sa press, maraming salamat naman sa lahat po ng nagtanong. And as our virtual MediaCon comes to a close, again, nagpapasalamat lang po talaga kami. Very grateful sa entire production, staff, and cast ng Di na Muli. Miss Julia Barretto, Marco Gumabao, Marco Gallo, Miss Angelo De Leon, and of course, our screenwriter, Miss Noreen Capili. Thank you. Gusto rin po natin magpasalamat sa mga friends natin na nanonood sa atin live via Facebook po, sa Viva TV, sa TV5. Maraming salamat sa mga nag-share nito sa social media. Talaga naman nakakataba po ng puso ang inyong suporta at pagsubaybay sa amin ngayong hapon na ito. Thank you for choosing to be with us and joining our conversation this afternoon. Watch out for TV5's newest weekly series that teaches us love without regret. Yes, opening September 18 na po ang airing nito, Saturday 8 p.m. TV5 Di na Muli. Mapapanood din po ang catch-up airing nito every Sunday night starting September 19 at 7 p.m. sa Sari Sari Channel 3, sa Signal TV at sa Satellite Channel 30. Mapapanood din po ito sa Signal Play app. Do download that for free. And again, guys, this has been your host, MJ Marfori. It's always a pleasure to be with you guys and to join you, have these conversations.